We had shared nearly 4 years together. In the beginning, everything felt effortless. She was clever, funny, and brought a spark into my life that made every day feel new. I truly believed she was my forever. After a year, we moved in together and started building what I thought was our future. We spoke of marriage, of children, of growing old side by side. I gave her all of me, my trust, my time, my loyalty. But slowly, things began to shift, and not in ways I wanted to see. It started subtly at first, as she stopped reaching for my hand when we were out together. The sweet little messages she used to send during the day stopped coming. Her mind always seemed elsewhere, and whenever I asked if something was wrong, she'd brush it off with excuses. She was tired, stressed from work, or just having an off day. I believed her because I couldn't bear the thought of anything else. I clung to the idea that this was just a rough patch. Then one night, I heard her in the bathroom whispering on the phone. She never took calls in there before. My stomach knotted. I tried to dismiss it, to convince myself I was overthinking, but after that, I noticed more. She started going out more often, saying she was with colleagues. She grew cold, distant, like I was living with someone I barely knew. One evening, she left her phone on the counter while she showered. It lit up with a message that made my heart stop. Asterisk, last night was incredible. I can't stop thinking about it. Asterisk, my hands trembled as I picked it up and opened the thread. What I saw shattered me. Messages, photos, voice notes, plans for weekends together. She had been seeing someone she worked with for months. When I confronted her, she didn't even flinch. No tears, no apologies, just a cold, detached look. It's over between us. I feel alive with him. You're too sensitive, too emotional. You should just accept it and move on. Her words cut deeper than any argument ever could. I'd given her my all, and now I was supposed to just accept this betrayal. That night, I packed a bag and left. No yelling, no breakdown. I held myself together as I walked out, but inside I was wrecked. I stayed with a friend for a while, trying to figure out how to piece my life back together. At first, all I wanted was peace. Revenge didn't even cross my mind. A few weeks passed, and out of the blue, her best friend Rachel reached out. She'd heard what had happened and wanted to see if I was okay. We'd always had a good connection. Rachel was kind, thoughtful, and genuine. She said she never understood why my ex treated me the way she did. We started meeting up for coffee, just talking. There was no pressure, only understanding. And for the first time in a long while, I felt like someone truly saw me. One evening, what was supposed to be a casual dinner turned into hours of conversation. That night, Rachel admitted she'd always thought I deserved better, but kept quiet out of respect for our relationship. The honesty in her eyes moved me. In that moment, it felt right, and we shared a kiss. Not out of revenge, but because I finally felt valued. As time went on, we grew closer naturally and without force. Then one day, I posted a photo of us together at a local concert. I didn't think anything of it, but within hours, my ex blew up my phone, calling, shouting, accusing me of betrayal. She said I'd crossed a line, that Rachel had been her best friend. I didn't argue. I reminded her of that night, the night she told me to man up and accept what she'd done. So I had. I accepted it and I moved on. She tried to twist the story, paint me as a villain, but people saw the truth. They remembered how I had fought for us while she had already let go. Even Rachel saw through her and walked away from that friendship for good. Now, I'm in a place I never thought I'd find myself, next to someone who respects me, who truly cares. I didn't plan for any of this, but sometimes heartbreak leads you exactly where you were meant to be. I didn't seek revenge. I simply stopped settling for less, and in that I found peace.